Morning.
And good morning. We are WRME Live, episode 36. 6 squared, that is.
Six.
Uh, Put a comment below or email us at WRME@mainedge.com. Oh my goodness, we had a busy week this week.
It has been busy.
It's just been crazy. I mean, it's absolutely been crazy. Monday morning we had the legislative breakfast.
Yes.
Weikert Realtors Main Edge sponsored the legislative breakfast at Town Center, and it was excellent. We had good
It was.
good participation, and we love staying on top of what the legislators and the senators are doing. Moderator was great. Michael Staten from First Baptist Church was the moderator. Did a outstanding job. So you got it to work, did you?
Yes.
All right, yeah, that was Monday. Goodness gracious, Tuesday. My wife and I went to the. It was before the pre-screening of I Can Only Imagine. Okay, we met the producers and some of the actors at the Cedar Gate, which is out.
Right.
Way out the other side of Kingfisher, 10 miles west of Kingfisher. Beautiful facility, though. That was pretty neat. Great steak dinner. Then Wednesday, we went to the pre-screening of I Can Only Imagine. And if you know anything about that song, and how popular it is, across all genres, I guess you call it. It's about how that movie came about. I mean, it was the story about it, and it's very excellent. And for a faith-based movie, especially, not super preachy or anything like that, but it was just very, very good. I only had one problem with that whole movie. Is the father son, they're trying to reconnect and all this stuff,
right?
And they're talking about rebuilding this Jeep they've got in the barn. Okay, and I'm like, all right, this is going to be pretty cool. Okay, it's a Land Rover. Why do people call International Scouts and old Land Rovers Jeeps? I just Hollywood. You got to get that stuff straight. Yes, unacceptable. But excellent movie, powerful movie. If you get a chance, I think it comes out March 16th. Go see it. I mean, it is. It's a great movie. I mean, I'd recommend it to anybody. Trace Atkins, he's a hoot in there.
Yeah, I've watched all the little.
He's like 7 foot tall. Got that deep voice, Then the whole movie. Dadgummit, the dad in there. I forgot his name. Dennis Quaid. Okay, talk about a dark and rough looking character. Doesn't look like the Dennis Quaid that my wife's in love with. Okay, I mean, it's rough, scraggly, almost a drunk looking guy.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, doesn't smile or do any of this stuff through the whole movie, and then at the end,
he's himself.
Get that big old smile.
Right.
It was just a good movie. All right, golly, what else did we have?
We've had a busy week.
State of the Union this week.
Yes,
and
that happened.
I guess a lot of people. I have not got to see it yet. I'm gonna try to find it on YouTube or.
It's out there everywhere.
Yeah, I just not having live TV kind of messes that stuff up. But I guess 75% approval. I think that's pretty good for anything. It's amazing. Did you get to watch it at all?
I watched bits and pieces, but no, I didn't get to watch it.
Okay. I did see one funny thing on Facebook. Somebody had an animated accordion for when Trump's talking, and they got this little accordion going back and forth. It was funny, but people, who has time to draw animated accordions on a video? Somebody has a lot more spare time than I'd have. That's for darn sure. Okay.
You found it.
We got to show our new deal.
Yes.
If you are in the Mustang area and you want community guide, Weikert Realtors Main Edge right there. Okay. This has got the map of Mustang, all the resources, Good stuff. Stop by the office here, 1125 West State Highway 152, or the Chamber office, which is in the same building.
Right next door to us.
And pick up your free copy.
Mm-hmm. And it's nice. You open it up and it has lots of little resources in there for you. So.
And a real map.
Yes.
All the good stuff. Okay.
Good way to teach your kids how to read a map.
Oh, I'll tell you what, we've got a bunch of open houses this weekend.
Yes.
Weikert's big on open houses. We've got the yellow signs out everywhere.
We have 4. They're all Sunday the 4th. And we got one from 1 to 4, and that's at 5204 Northwest 161st Terrace in Edmond. And the other 3 are from 2 to 4. One is at 11625 Southwest 3rd Terrace in Yukon. And then the other one is 1012 West Dorchester Way in Mustang. And then 1911 East Cottonwood Terrace in Mustang. I never forget the 1911.
That's what?
I said it's hard to forget 1911.
1911, that's right. Okay. All right.
And then we have career night coming up on the 20th.
Yep. If you're interested in real estate in any shape or form, give us a holler. We'd love to share what we do, how we do it, and why it is so important,
and how to get started in it.
That you use a realtor. Okay.
Yes. Why we're important.
Not the easiest business in the world. Definitely a very satisfying business, and I love being able to schedule my time around my other life events and everything. But yeah, real estate is not for everybody. But if you've got the right personality and a strong work ethic, it's pretty good business to be in. It really is. Mm-hmm. And what day is that?
20th.
February 20th at
7.
7?
Mm-hmm.
You sure? Not 6?
Well, we can do it at 6.
We'll make sure and get the date down, or the time. All right. What do we got here?
Yes, real estate is a roller coaster, but it's fun.
The roller coaster of real estate. Yeah, I don't throw my hands up when we're
Why
going.
not?
Yeah.
Woo, let go. Enjoy the ride.
All right. Next week, not next week, week after, I'll be going to Waco, Texas for the Broker Council.
That's always fun.
That's very interesting and very. We take all the different brokerages in our district and we get together and we figure out what's working, what's not, how to better service our customers and just all the stuff that goes on behind the scenes in a real estate brokerage. That's really interesting. We also have our awards banquet the day before. And got some agents getting some awards there. It is kind of crazy to have to go to Waco. Of course, we'll be right there next to Magnolia Market in, Chip and JoJo and all that stuff.
Nice.
Yeah, so if you want some really overpriced, stuff. Chinese stuff, go to Magnolia Market. No, it's really kind of neat.
It was funny when we went to Mexico a few years ago. I was in one of the shops and I turned something over and it said "Made in China."
Yeah. Well, we were in Mexico a few years ago, and a buddy of mine, Ted, he's wanting to get some of this linen, these fine, embroidered deals down there. And we're looking through these markets, and we find one. Oh, he just thinks it's beautiful. He's going to get it for his wife. Pulls it up. It was J.C. Penney. So he didn't buy it.
Oh my gosh! There you go. That's funny.
Okay, it is at 6 p.m. our career night. Okay, what else we got going this week? The sun is out.
The sun is out.
How many days till spring? It's got to be like 30 or 35.
Something like that.
I am so ready for spring.
So it's that time of year. If you guys want to know what your house is worth because you're thinking about selling it, give us a holler. We'll come over and do an evaluation for you for free.
Yeah,
no
you got to know what your neighborhood's doing. Okay, and I was talking to a guy this week. It's very frustrating. He paid $150,000 for his house, paid cash. Unfortunately, he bought in a not so good neighborhood. And I mean, not that it was a bad neighborhood, but there's no appreciation. Had the house for 2 years, and it's worth about $150,000.
So that's the thing. Even if you're paying cash, it pays to do an appraisal. I've had cash buyers do appraisals just for that reason. So to make sure they're not paying more than what the house appraises.
Right. And your appraisals, love them or hate them, they rule our market. Okay. If you've got a $200,000 house and we tell you that it's going to be, it's going to comp at 195 to 200. I'll try to get mine within 2,000 to 3,000. But sometimes if we're within $5,000 on a $200,000 house, that's 2.5%. Right. That's a pretty close number. I'm going to tell you, dudes, this is where it's going to sell, or this is where the offers are going to come in. We can price it at $210 or $215. Don't get mad when we don't get offers, okay?
Or it doesn't comp.
And then I can't tell you how many times I've went to a closing, and when the final numbers are done and we do our cost sheets and everything, and they go, okay, you told us this is where it was going to sell, and that makes me feel good.
Yes.
But we could have saved a ton of time and a lot of headache if we price it right in the first place. Okay, it's just better for everybody involved. And pricing is key. You got to. It's another reason to go with somebody that knows your area. We've got agents from all over the metro area, and if I've got one on the other side of town, Hera, Choctaw, something like that, I'm going to send it to Trina or Robert, somebody over there that knows that area really good. When it comes to Mustang, I know Mustang. I know Yukon and Mustang really well. But go with somebody that knows and understands your neighborhood and your town. Okay.
And it goes the same if you're buying. Use somebody local. They'll know the area. They'll be able to help you out. Get you some searches within an area of what you need.
Right. It's just it's just hard to explain how critical it can be, to have a good realtor. And then another thing, the buyers sometimes don't understand. The seller, especially in Oklahoma, the sellers pay the commission. Okay.
Right.
So when you're on the buying side, don't worry about feeling like you're wasting somebody's time, because you hire Erin to go out and show you homes. She don't get paid by you. She gets paid by, the seller, and it's her job to go show you around to these houses, explain to you the costs involved with this type of house versus this type of house,
right.
Making sure you're getting with the lender to get pre-qualified and all that stuff.
Make sure you understand.
Gosh, I could talk about that stuff all day long, but we don't have that kind of time.
We gotta wrap it up.
Time to wrap it up, is it? Well,
but hey, we could talk about that all day long. So if you guys want to talk more, have questions, comment below.
Yes.
Message us.
We answer all questions.
Call.
Good, bad, or indifferent.
Yeah. And no questions stupid. We've heard them all.
That's true. All right, we are WRME Live. This is episode 36. Hard to believe it's 36. But this is Weichert Realtors Main Edge, where we do real world real estate every day.
Bye, everyone.
Bye.